Ned Jameson. Introduction. Enter a cave at just night approaches, and you might see a dark cloud pouring like smoke from the cave. It's a cloud of sorts, but it's not a rain cloud, it's a bad cloud. Bats like to spend the daytime in cool darkness of a cave, hanging upside down from a ceiling. But nightmares is when it is time to hunt. So thousands of bats take flight from the cave. They dive and dart about, snatching insects from the air. About bats. Bats are one of the oldest people groups of mammals to have lived on the earth. According to the fossil to the record, they were sweeping through the air more 60 million years ago. Bats flew through the Earth's sky before humans walked together on the planet. Although bats have been around for all the time, they haven't changed much. Ancient fossils show that bats of long ago were very much like modern day bats. There are all close to 1,000 kinds of bats. In fact, there are more kinds of bats than there are any kind of other animal. These bats are placed in two groups, microbats and megabats. Microbats is mostly insects, but some also eat small fish, mammals, and amphibians. The smallest microbat is the bumblebee bat, which is about as long as a paperclip. Microbats live in a wide range of places, can be found throughout the world. Megabats eat fruits. They are found in warm tropical areas where lots of fruit grows all year long. The largest megabat is the Malayan flying fox. It is so large that with its wings spread out, it would be scratched the length of an average-sized bathtub. While some megabats are big, megabats are not always larger than microbats. Bats features. Bats all seem to get a bad rap when it's coming to looks. In fact, some people might consider them downright ugly. All the things bats look fierce and scary. If you get to know bats better, you might change your opinion of them. You might even think that some bats are rather cute. Bats look like the most mammals are covered with hair or fur, which is soft and quite short. There are a few types of bats that have only a little fur on their bodies. No wonder these bats are called naked bats. Bats' fur come in as many colors as human hair does. There are bats with brown, black, gray, red, and even yellow fur. Bats are the only mammals that can fly. Flying squirrels are mammals too, but they don't really fly. They glide through the air after jumping from a tree branch. Bat wings are made of two thin layers of skin. The skin is also thin that you can almost see through it. The bat's wings are really modified hands that even have small thumbs. The skin sketches between long fold-ups. When the wings are not in use, a bat is too warm or used more than flying. If a bat is too warm, it stretches out its wings so he can escape to cool the bat. If the bat is too cold, it can wrap itself in its wings. Like you, bats have two sets of teeth. The baby thief are lost early in the bat life. They are replaced by a set of 26 to 28 adult teeth. These teeth are sharp and used to catch and crush fruit. Decide what the many people believe. Bats aren't blind. Bats use their eyes to see during the day and in early evening. Let's learn how bats find food in the dark. Flight and feeding. Bats are skilled flyers. The bones of a bat's wings can bend easily to change the shape of the wings. By changing the shape of the wing, bats can quickly change the direction of the flight. In addition, the wings. Most bats also have a piece of their legs. In addition to the wings, most bats also have a piece of skin that stretches between their legs. When flying, bats spread their legs so they can use a punch of the skin to make them steer or down at a soft left or right. We now know that bats are skilled flyers. But skilled flyers alone doesn't make bats hunting in the dark of night. They need more talent than flying in order to hunt. Microbats also have another feature to help them hunt. Echolocation. This is the use of sound waves to help bats locate insects in flight. The photos and text below show how bats use echolocation. When the bat finds an insect, it sends out more beeps or clicks per second. It closes in on its target. It sweeps up the insect with a wing and scoops it into a pouch. That is the bat sticks its head onto the pouch to gobble up the meal. Bats also snatch insects out of the air with their mouth. The combination of skill fly and echolocation makes microbats excellent hunters at night. Next time you're out at night, take a look at the skyward. You'll likely see bats darting through the air, colliding quickly. They change directions. They are responding to brain signals, telling them where food can be found. Bad behavior. Bats are not mean, frightened creatures that many people think they are. They don't get into your hair or attack people, and there are no human vampires that turn into bats. The truth is, bats are shy, gentle creatures. In fact, bats are our friend. Just think about how many insects would be around if it were not for bats. Can you imagine sleeping while hanging upside down with blood rushing to your head? Well, it's not a problem for bats. Bats sleep upside down. They cling to the other sides of the surface using their claws on their toes. Hanging upside down makes it easy to take off the fly. They have to do is let go and begin flapping the wings. Many bats hibernate in the winter when there are no insects to hunt. Before hibernating, bats eat a lot of food, which they store extra fat. They depend on this fat to survive during the winter. Some bats migrate to warmer areas during the winter. Red bats fly all the way from Canada to Mexico rather than spend winter in the cold. There is even a bat in Europe that flies over 1,600 kilometers, 1,000 miles to spend summer in Russia. Don't expect to see bats migrating since they fly at night. Female bats give birth to 1 or 2 babies every year. They are only flying animals that nurse their young on milk after baby bat is born. It crawls up its mother's chest and clings there with its claw. It's feeding off its mother's milk and even cling to the mother fur when she goes hunting. But bats don't hang out for long. Many are able to fly and catch their own meal only 3 weeks after birth.